Services. This is Haley speaking. How can I help you?
Us not being ready to be here could negatively impact somebody else's life.
Hi, yes, this is Jackie. If I'm here telling clients or individuals that we're serving in the community, you need to take care of yourself, but I'm not taking care of myself, like eventually it's gonna catch up with me.
I had one visit that, for whatever reason, just really affected me. And, I kept it together during the workday. Once I got home, I kind of realized how much it had affected me. And I cried. It just totally happened. And I realized wow, this really did get to me.
I would tell anybody starting out in this field, keep your passion going, feed it as much as you can, but feed that outside passion that also keeps you upbeat and going. I have my work, but I love to write poetry. I love to read. I love having my girlfriends over for breakfast on Saturdays.
I hike, typically long distance hiking. I like to backpack.
I would say get started early on practicing self-care. Really get started early on. What are those things that bring you peace of mind for yourself?
I know when I'm getting to the point where, okay, I can handle this amount of stress or whatever, and then maybe past that, I know I'm getting to the danger point. And I think just, again, prioritizing myself, prioritizing the things that are important to me.
If you know as an individual that there are times that I'm gonna need to take 10 minutes for myself and be okay with taking those 10 minutes, regardless if I look at my schedule and say, oh my God, from 9 till 5, I am back to back to back. I'm gonna look at my schedule and say, oh wait, whether that's going to our quiet room or our exercise room, but I wanted to stop making excuses about why I'm not taking care of myself. Our workers, when they are out there and they are carrying that heavy caseload, we wanna do that check-in. Is everybody okay? How are you doing? Before we get started into the cases or talking about individuals that we're serving. I want to make sure that my team is healthy and that they are taking care of themselves so that burnout is not something that just slaps you right in the face. One thing I had to learn about myself is trying to come home and take care of myself after a long work day makes me say, I don't have time for myself. So I had to find that sweet spot. So in the morning when I'm first getting up and I can get my coffee, and that day starts out with me taking care of me, and then the rest of the day for me falls in place.
I've had jobs that are 8 to 4, supposedly great hours, great schedule, amazing pay, and I was completely bored and not fulfilled and not finding any purpose in what I was doing. And whereas now, it's, yes, I'm in a higher stress job, I think, and the hours can be crazy, and there's on-call, and there's other things. But I love coming to work. I love being here. I love getting up every morning and coming in knowing that I'm doing something that really matters to me.